Hi, welcome back. Or if you're just joining, my name is Maya, and welcome to my channel, Cranleyplace, where I'm focused on Hermès scarf style, inspiration, and more. Before we get started, let me give a shout out to all the channel members and special welcome to the knot connoisseurs and elegant insiders. I appreciate your ongoing support. If you haven't seen the membership options, please do check them out. In this video, I'll review a 140 centimeter GM cashmere from Hermès's Fall-Winter 2025 season called Le Monde D'Hermes by Elias Kafouros. We'll explore the artist's background, the design inspiration, and then take a collector-focused look at some of the colorways. Let's get started. Let's start our journey by meeting the creative mind behind this exceptional piece, Elias Kafouros. Born in Athens, this artist studied painting at the prestigious Athens School of Fine Arts and then went on to explore animation at the School of Visual Arts in New York. From early on, his work has merged strong painterly roots with ideas drawn from cinema, online culture, mandala-like structures from Buddhist meditation, and the spatial sensibility of architecture. Throughout his career, Kafouros has held solo exhibitions such as Impersonal Trainer in Athens, The Image is Unsustainable in Munich, and group shows including the major art fair Untitled in Miami. Now, why does this artist fit the House of Hermès so well? Because Hermès celebrates craftsmanship, layered meaning, and the poetic transformation of everyday objects and materials into narrative statements. In this artist's work, you sense a similar interplay, multiple layers of imagery, the kinetic suggestion of movement, a visual rhythm, and an invitation to the viewer to slow down and let the composition unfold. When Hermès describes his design online, they speak of links, ribbons, chains, and leather laces uniting all the Maison's know-how in a collective, creative, and joyful energy. For the collector watching, that means we are dealing with an artist whose visual vocabulary is sophisticated with conceptual depth and whose collaboration with Hermès signals both creative cachet and rarity. In short, this artist brings an avant-garde yet highly wearable sensibility to a heritage house. A perfect match. Now let's dive into the design itself, how the motifs, the movement, the color, and visual story all come together in this version of Le Monde D'Hermes. The field of fabric presents a dynamic constellation of Hermès métier symbols, links, ribbons, chains, and leather laces, the visual lexicon of the Maison's craftsmanship. Kafouros gives these elements a narrative twist. The chains might reference equestrian fittings, but rendered as loops of energy. The ribbons may unfurl like a cartographer's line across the shawl, guiding the eye. Leather laces gently braid through the motif, reminding us of Hermès's saddle-making heritage. Consider also the composition. The visual movement is radial and expansive, from a central quiet zone outward into a swirl of color and detail. The hand-rolled edge frames the scene like a gallery picture, but within that frame, each motif seems to lean into the next, a chain overlapping a ribbon, a leather lace threading between links, a foreshortened buckle appearing at the fold. There is depth, layering, and pace, and color is key. Depending on the colorway, you experience a variation in temperature, warmer tones, cooler tones, neutral backgrounds, yet the design remains coherent. The house language underlines this experience, an inherent elegance and an effortless sense of confidence in this shawl. Now, what makes this design whimsical yet profound? The technique of bringing everyday Hermès objects, ribbon, chain, and leather, into an unexpected choreography on a shawl, turned into a cosmic dance of craft. For the collector, you're not just acquiring a scarf. You're acquiring an art piece wearable on the shoulder, but with the richness of an installation. And because Kafouros is known for building visual constructions rather than paintings, densely packed, layer upon layer, The shawl invites repeated discovery. That means as you wear or fold it, you might catch a detail you've overlooked. The way a ribbon knot shadows a chain link, or how a leather lace loops back. For a collector, that kind of experiential richness adds value beyond mere brand or fabric. Now let's look at some of the colorways from a collector's perspective. Each colorway reframes Elias Kafouros' intricate universe, the same story seen through entirely different emotional lenses. The Naturel Bleu Pétrole Vert is perhaps the most balanced and versatile of the series. Its soft, neutral ground feels sun-washed and architectural, like parchment under morning light. Petrol blue and leaf green accents move across the cashmere with quiet confidence, evoking intelligence and composure. This palette feels urban yet organic, modern yet timeless, a quintessential Hermès equilibrium. For many collectors, it will feel like the anchor colorway, subtle enough for everyday wear, yet rich in visual texture. The Blanc Ardoise Étoupe variant is quietly architectural. The white base acts as a gallery wall for the artist's intricate line work, while slate gray and taupe accents build a sense of depth and poise. It feels urbane and intellectual, a palette of stone, parchment, and light. On camera, this colorway reads as calm and composed, ideal for collectors who appreciate minimalism, restraint, and graphic clarity. The Naturel Orange Brun variation moves into warmth and nostalgia, and this is my personal favorite. Here, burnt orange and chestnut tones recall vintage travel posters and desert light. It's spirited but grounded, a colorway that feels autumnal, sun-baked, and alive. The interplay of warmth and shadow gives it a tactile richness, the kind that ages beautifully. Collectors who gravitate towards classic Hermès hues, those timeless oranges and equestrian browns, will see this as a natural heir to the Maison's heritage palette. The Blanc, Rose, and Multicolor version, by contrast, celebrates joy and whimsy. Its pale base serves as a stage for pinks, lilacs, and soft brights, turning Kafouros' intricate composition into a dreamscape. It's lighthearted, almost confectionery, a collector's delight for spring dressing or framing in a bright interior. This colorway will appeal to those who view Hermès scarves as wearable art that sparks happiness at first glance. Finally, the Blanc, Vert, and Curry introduces an unexpected sophistication. The crisp white ground highlights the dialogue between cool greens and spicy curry tones, a fusion of botanical freshness and earthy spice. The result is contemporary yet rooted, like a garden translated through modern architecture. On camera, it glows, complex, refined, and quietly daring. Across these palettes, each version offers a different emotional temperature: contemplative, poised, nostalgic, playful, or bold, all held together by Kafouros' signature precision and humor. From a collector's perspective, the Naturel Bleu Pétrole Vert likely leads the pack. Its versatility, clarity, and balanced contrast make it the most wearable and photographically striking, a formula that consistently drives long-term demand. The Naturel Orange Brun follows closely for those who favor classic Hermès warmth and depth. The lighter Blanc Ardoise Étoupe may become a minimalist favorite, while the Blanc, Vert, and Curry stands out as the connoisseur's choice, a colorway that feels daringly current, yet quietly timeless. Ultimately, the beauty of Le Monde D'Hermes lies in its multiplicity. Each colorway is a window into the same imagination refracted through tone, texture, and light, every shade its own story, and the collector's mission is to choose which world they wish to inhabit. So there you have it, a bit about the artist, design inspiration, and collector's insights for this design from Hermès' Fall-Winter 2025 collection. Please like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think in the comments. In future episodes, I'll share other scarf reviews, inspiration, and more, so be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified of new videos. Thanks again for joining me today. Until next time.